Yes, so the S50 is the latest model, and it's the world launch, as you said. So it's a sedan boat, so same as our motor yacht, so walk around decks, but it doesn't have the flybridge. The S50 also has the full beam master, 2 bathroom, bunk room and a forward VIP stateroom. Yeah, last Friday it went into the water. We ran it on the weekend and it ran over 30 knots first trial, and we're still playing with the propellers, so we think we're going to get a bit more performance out of it yet. Fuel economy around 22 knots. It was around 140 litres an hour, so what we're finding in our comparisons, we're about 25% better than most of our competitors, and we're actually more efficient than our pod drive competitors as well. There's a lot of sedan boats on the market that aren't that style of boat, so it's really a boatie's boat. It has the full walk-around decks, large cockpit, it's got the Maritimo signature things like the aft galley, the full beam master on that boat, and the island barbecue area in the cockpit. Probably Fort Lauderdale Boat Show will be the first overseas shows that it goes to. One unique thing with that boat around, particularly places like the Gold Coast and some places in Melbourne and some of the inland waterways in the United States, is they can still do all the boating that they would do because it doesn't have a flybridge. They can get under the bridges. In Australia, after Sanctuary Cove, the next boat show for us is the Sydney International Boat Show. We have a show in Auckland in September at the Viaduct, and then the Mandurah Boat Show in October. Also in October we have Fort Lauderdale Boat Show. So that's pretty much the boat show roundup for Maritimo for this year.
Okay, Mandurah is an interesting location. It is kind of a backwater. It's very hard to find accommodation if you're going over there. What is the appeal?
I think it's a bit like Sanctuary Cove Boat Show, where it's really designed around big boat marina type thing. It's a location to go to. A bit like Sanctuary Cove, people from Brisbane come down and have a day out. Mandurah is very similar.
So the Perth crowd will...
Yes.
Okay. You mentioned that Bill's in Monaco at the moment.
So we've done a Euro version of the 58 motor yacht. Basically the difference is it has a crew quarters, it has seating in the transom area, so that's gone over to Monaco, and we're doing the European launch at the Monaco Yacht Club during the Monte Carlo Grand Prix. So Bill's gone over to represent Maritimo for that. We have an export agent that's looking after Europe for us, which is called Spencership. So Craig Spencer Harvey's the principal there, and he's actually had very good interest from not only Europe but also some of the Asian countries that have flown into Monaco to look at the M58.
Well, that's fantastic, but it's such an international product. You know, it's not specifically a local market kind of concept. Expo too, the Gold Coast Expo.
Gold Coast Expo will be there. Yes, definitely. We'll have a representation of Maritimo and Mustang product at that show as well.
And you mentioned before it's your 10th anniversary.
It is.
What are you doing?
It's so 10 years. This year we have a owner's celebration on Saturday evening. So we've got a lot of our clients flying in from all over Australia and New Zealand to have a celebration with us. Also, part of the prize we're running at the boat show is 4 nights accommodation, airfares, the use of a Maritimo for 4, and one lucky person gets to run in one of the world champion race boats.
That's right. You've had a big year so far.
Yes, the boys won the world championship in Key West, and hopefully we'll be back there next year to defend it.
Honestly, I think Bill should retire. There's nothing left to achieve in this world.
I know. The winning the import award at the US last year was just amazing. And you know, some of the awards that Bill's earned over the year, I mean, in his previous company as well as currently with Maritimo, was just outstanding.
So what's next? There must be something big on the horizon.
We're going to see what response we get to the S50, and the plan is if we get good response, which we've already had great response so far at the show, we'll do an S58, so a sedan version of the 58 motor yacht.
And will that be this time next year?
Yes, I would. Yeah, I'd say so. Sanctuary Cove next year would be the target for that.
All right, mate. We'll see you then.